Welcome, friends. We're so happy to see you back on our channel.
Here, every meeting is a seed we sow. Each image, a leaf growing towards the light. Together, we explore the secrets of the soil, the whispers of life, and the hidden treasures of nature that heal the body and our life.
If this journey touches you, if you feel this bond, give a little click on the thumbs up. It's simple, but it's thanks to you that this forest of knowledge keeps growing.
Somewhere between the silence and the breath of the earth, there is a place where plants speak, but without words. A place where every leaf whispers ancient wisdom, where roots weave forgotten stories, where light gently glides over bent stems, like a caring hand on a tired shoulder. This place is a garden, not an ordinary garden, but one populated by vibrant plant life, by singular presences. A garden where nothing grows by chance. Here, every plant is a face, a character, a mirror held up to humanity. The sunflower gazes at the sky with faith. The carrot meditates underground. The leek survives the winter. The rose loves but protects itself. And the nettle, often unloved, harbors unsuspected strength. In this garden, there are no weeds, no hierarchy, just sacred diversity, a dance of forms and functions, a silent choir where every plant being sings its own truth. You can walk through it, listen, learn, recognize yourself, because this garden is also yours, the one you carry within you every time you touch the earth, every time you care, observe, and allow life to teach you. Welcome to the Garden of 1,000 Faces, a place where plants speak, and where at last we learn to listen.
The sunflower, the quest for light. In the garden, it is the first one you notice. Tall, golden, unshakable. The sunflower follows the sun the way one follows a fixed idea, with constancy, with faith. It teaches us to hold our heads high, even when shadows stretch, to seek what enlightens, even when everything wavers. It is the promise that hope is a direction, not a coincidence.
The carrot, silent patience. You never see it grow. The carrot works in the shadows, buried beneath the earth. It seeks neither applause nor brightness. It waits. Slowly, it thickens. It roots. It teaches us that what matters most is not always visible, that slowness can be fruitful, that patience shapes depth. In silence, it prepares the right moment to emerge.
The potato, invisible solidarity. They live hidden, clustered tightly underground. Potatoes do not rise toward the sky. They anchor themselves deep into the soil. They stay together in the dark, connected by almost invisible threads. They symbolize silent bonds, unseen mutual support. They remind us that the most nourishing things are often discreet, that strength sometimes lies in the underground community, invisible to hurried eyes.
The radish, living truth. The radish grows quickly. It doesn't wait. It springs up almost immediately after being sown, like an idea too eager to be born. Its vivid color draws attention, but it is its taste that speaks the truth. Sharp, sometimes too much. It doesn't seek to please everyone. It states what it is, without detour. It teaches us the value of authenticity, even when it unsettles. Sometimes, to awaken the senses, you must dare to be bold. It is the red cry in the green silence.
The cabbage, the protected heart. The cabbage doesn't reveal itself right away. It folds inward, layer after layer, as if hiding a secret. It is dense, structured, strategic. Each layer is a shield, each fold a story. But at its center lies an unexpected tenderness. It teaches us that protection is not about shutting out the world, but about modesty. That sensitive hearts know how to build their own shelters. It says, "To reach me, you'll need patience. But I promise, I'm worth the wait."
The leek, winter's quiet perseverance. It remains when the others are gone, when autumn silences summer's songs, when the earth grows hard, the leek stands firm. It fears neither wind nor frost. It roots itself deep and waits for the trial to pass. It does not shine, but it endures. It is the memory of the sleeping garden, the quiet strength of cold days. The leek teaches us that courage makes no noise. It grows in slowness and in loyalty to life.
The nettle, sharp-edged wisdom. We avoid it, we fear it. The nettle stings, irritates, unsettles. But behind its prickly nature lies a treasure of virtues. It heals, strengthens, nourishes. It grows where no one expects it, in the forgotten corners of the garden on poor, neglected soils. The nettle teaches us that what seems hostile can become an ally. That strength doesn't have to be soft to be kind. It whispers to us, "Don't reject me. Learn to approach me differently."
Chamomile, quiet, soothing. It makes no noise. Chamomile grows low to the ground, humbly, almost in the background. Yet in its small white flowers with golden hearts, it carries the power of calm. It soothes restless nights, comforts knotted stomachs, and gives, always gently, never demanding. It teaches us that gentleness is a strength, that tenderness is not weakness, but a choice. Chamomile whispers, it never shouts, but it heals ever so softly.
The rose, beauty and wound. We celebrate it, offer it, admire it. The rose embodies radiant beauty, breath-stealing elegance. But it is not tame. Its thorns remind us that grace can sting. It teaches us that love, beauty, and passion often carry their own scars, that we must approach with tenderness, with respect. The rose says, "Yes, I am beautiful, but not without defenses." It is the union of desire and caution, of charm and danger.
The tomato, fragile abundance. It swells with sun and water, round and giving. The tomato is tenderness made flesh. It lets itself be picked. But beware, it bursts easily. It teaches us the generosity of the heart and the need to care for what is precious. It says, don't be ashamed of being vulnerable. That, too, is part of love.
The cucumber, quiet freshness. It crawls gently in the shade of broad leaves. The cucumber doesn't like noise. It loves moisture, coolness, and calm. It grows in the background, slowly, steadily. It teaches us to stay fresh under the heat, to go with the flow without forcing, to breathe in rhythm with nature. The cucumber whispers, be flexible, at ease. Balance isn't tension, but fluidity.
The onion, layers of memory. It is built in layers. The onion is a life wrapped around itself. Each peel is a stage, a memory, a truth. And sometimes when we open it, we cry. It teaches us that depth moves us, that truth can hurt, but it also nourishes. It says, don't be afraid to cry. It's often there that you touch what's real.
The garden does not end here. What you saw, what you felt, what you heard, they were not just plants. They were guides, fragments of a greater wisdom, the wisdom of the earth, the wisdom of life. You were not a mere spectator. You were invited. You were expected. Each leaf whispered a truth to you. Each root entrusted you with a memory. Each petal brushed your inner silence. Because the Garden of 1,000 Faces is not a physical place. It is a space within you, a threshold, an ancient memory that opens whenever you stand in presence, whenever you look with your heart.
The sunflower reminded you of your light. The leek showed you your strength in winter. And the onion gave you permission to cry so you could grow better. It's not about remembering their names, but their lessons. Don't try to understand everything. Feel, welcome, let it sprout, because this garden is alive, and it will be with you, even through pavement, even through noise, even through dry days. You are made of this earth. You are made of these rhythms. You are a plant remembering it has life.
So now walk with that peace between your ribs. And remember, you can bloom even unseen. You can be wind, root, dew, foliage. You can be a garden in your own turn. And if you ever doubt, if you ever forget yourself, come back here. The garden will be waiting for you, always.
Thank you for being with us until the end of this path. May each word planted today gently sprout in your mind, like a seed of change, a sprout of hope.
If this video spoke to you, give it a little thumbs up. It's our sunshine, our water, to keep growing living ideas. And if you feel like it, subscribe to walk with us, video after video, towards a world more rooted, more joyful, more human.
See you very soon, friends.